Show you how to change the steel wire for LCD separator. First, you have to use one side of the steel wire and screw it on this under this clip, and just make it tight. Make it tight. And round here, across here. Make it more on the left side. But make sure that it is tight enough. Do not let it too loose. Okay, no. 差不多了。可以了。Round here. Make sure that the wire do not fall up, otherwise it will get damaged, break off very easily. Again, put it on this under the clip of this screw for one roll, and then tighten it. You can and then make both sides the same wire. Okay, fine. And make sure that now you can see that the wire is not tight enough, so you can adjust it here. Okay, fine. Now it is finished. 接下来不用一起录吧？要一起录啊。Now we will use the iPhone 5 to do an example for your reference. First, put it on the hot plate. Put it on hot plate and set up the degree to 80. And then press this button. This button is controls the vacuum pump. And now it can stick the phone very tightly here. And then start this button. And make sure that the wire is just above the front panel glass, which part you want to separate. And then start. And use your hand to push it on while it is to separation. But not do it very too quickly. And during this process, you have to watch out the cable cannot be touched. Have done the first time, then the following steps you can make it, push it a little quickly. And you can get it out by clockwise direction. Do not just pull it up. In this direction it can make protect to your LCD screen. Okay, fine. See, this process is finished. And then second one, because for iPhone 5 it is necessary to change the polarizer film at each time, so you'd better use this machine to remove both the glue and polarizer film at the same time.
放中间一点。
不用放旁边吗？
不用，旁边触不到。
Okay, just put it in the middle and start here. And also this machine just connect with the electricity will be okay. Temperature to 200 to 220 will be okay. No, start here. Watch out the cable while you do this process. Okay. Use your hand to just press it. Make sure it is stay stable on the hot plate. Okay, fine. Now the polarizer film is removed together with the glue. And after that, we will use the small blade to clean the rest of the glue. For this part, maybe you can use a small blade. And if you want to make it more professional, you can use the finger first. Pull. And while you use the small blade to remove the rest of the glue, you should make sure that the blade is in balance, so without any angle. So in this step, it won't do any damage to your LCD screen. And you can use liquid to clean the rest of the glue. This kind of liquid is like industrial alcohol, which you can get locally in your place. And during this process, you just make sure that the cloth is wet will be okay, and it is enough to clean the LCD will be okay.
这个一层可以。这个扣掉。不能这样出，不能这样出。
不可以。
要从那边出，反过来出。
这是偏光，是不是？
嗯。
There is still a little polarizer film on the screen. Then you can use this small blade to get it removed. Okay. And the liquid, you do not need to put too much, otherwise it may get sink into the LCD. Just make sure the cloth is wet and it is good enough to clean the LCD will be okay. And then put it on this machine. This is the manual laminating machine for you to paste both the OCA film and the polarizer film on it. And see here, it is connected with one vacuum pump with pedal here, so it will be more easier for you to operate. And now because the polarizer film has been removed, so first we have to paste the polarizer film here. And see here, this is the polarizer film and it has direction. Usually there is one line on the side. Usually you can see that the color is deeper, that means it is upside. Put it here. And because this machine is fit for all phones under 7 inch, so it has many holes on this side. Once you find that your LCD is not that big, and you need to use other polarizer film or OCA film to cover the rest of holes, so that it can make sure the vacuum pump is strong enough to start the polarizer film or OCA polarizer. See here. Okay, fine. There is no bubbles. So during this process, the important thing is that after you make a accurate alignment for it, make sure that your strength is through the thumb to this roller, and while you pull it over to the right side, make sure that your other 4 fingers lift this handle, and then your thumb is press down the strength on this roller, so it can make perfect result. And make sure it is quickly up while you pull it out to the right side. Okay. Have to wait for it to dry.
直接弄吧，不管它。
Okay. After this process, you will use a mold, microfiber mold. 排线是对这边啊？
不是。
在上面去呢？可以。你 use the tail sticker. Yeah. 再录了吧。Make sure that the front panel glass is clean enough. 这清洗一遍就好了。这也是对这边嘛。Put it on the mold. And during this process, you have to make sure that you do not press this screen with the LCD. If you press it with strength, then there will be many dead bubbles after you press it. So just put it on the LCD and then use this hand to pull it out. And like this will be okay. Put it on the OCA back laminator. Use this hand to click. There is a button on the back. Just click that button will be okay, and then press this button. Yeah. After you see that the vacuum degree gauge is start to calculation, and then you can release both of your hands. And for 15 seconds, it will bounce automatically. And in fact, this one is a new design for both phones and also tablets. We have a smaller one which is just great for phones under 7 inch. But this one, it can also fit for tablets under 16 inch. And the gauge here, this gauge is 0.2, and this one between 0.4 to 0.6 will be okay. And this one is depends on the vacuum pump. See here. After the vacuum lamination, you can see that there is no bubbles in the middle part, just the bubble around. And if you take it like this way, the bubbles like just colorful. That means it is very easy for you to remove it by the bubble remover. We put it here. This is the mini-size bubble remover machine, and for each time you can put around 100 pieces or to 150 pieces each time. Just screws should be screwed tightly while you do this operation. Make sure that all these 3 screws are very tightly, and then click this button. This is the power button. 是电源开关吗？
那是温度开关。
按电源是不是？这个不用按吧？
按呐，对，按呐。
哎，
按开呀，再按一下呀。
And here is the temperature. Usually 40 degree will be okay, and this is the time for 15 minutes will be okay. 15 minutes. So you can finish the whole previous process for maybe within 1 day, and then after you do all that and put the LCDs together in the bubble removal machine. So in this way, it will save you much time.
可以了，等了。
Yeah, for 15 minutes we will get it back.
我来。
转动。顺2圈啊。没泡哎。
肯定没泡了。
再接一下。
说一下呀。
This is the one we just done for the iPhone 5.
就放着就可以了嘛。
You can see that there is no bubbles at all. 是吧？看清吗？
看得清了。可以了。
Okay. Now we put it here.